Hey guys, my name is Kris Barocsi. Welcome to Guitar Tweakz. Yes, it's time to modify something again. Today is a special day. I will start modifying my Harley Benton Fusion-II silver sparkle guitar. Ever since I have this guitar, you guys asked me like a million times, hey Kris, do you still have the pickups in? Did you swap them? Did you change this? Did you change that? Did you modify the guitar in any way? At this point, the only non-original thing on the guitar, the only modification, is the string tree, which is a GraphTech string tree. It's not like I must modify the guitar because I enjoy its sound already. That's why I stick to these pickups and the original specs basically for, what was it, way over a year, maybe even 1.5 years. The only thing that I don't love about it is its series sound. So the actual humbucker sound of the pickups. They sound fine, they work perfectly. I just miss some, I don't know, mojo, character maybe, something like that. On the upside, the coil split, which is on this little mini toggle, the coil split sound of these humbuckers is ridiculous. It's probably my favorite coil split sound ever. Check this out. This is the double treble overdrive, very mild setting, and some delay and reverb from the aux. I mean, come on, right? It's almost like an actual single coil guitar, just with a little more sponginess, softness to its sound that might come from the rest of the specs on the guitar, I'm not sure, but it just sounds absolutely fantastic. So I've been mainly playing this guitar like this, coil split, neck pickup or middle position, so both splitted humbuckers, and it's just insane. But I never really loved its humbucker sound. What will I change? First of all, the pickups, not a big surprise. And I have some really awesome news, and we'll talk about it in a sec. Second thing, electronics. That belongs together, and again, I will explain that in a sec. Third, I will remove the finish on the sides and on the back of the body. I will leave the top as it is. I want to keep this contrast between the glossy, super bling bling, sparkly top and a very elegant and sort of natural sides and back. It's a really pretty piece of wood, actually 3 pieces of wood. Yeah, 3 pieces. I just don't want to have a glossy polyurethane finish on it. I just remove the finish, oil, and wax it. I think that will look really cool. I contacted Ken Susi, who's also the guitar player in On Earth, and also the sort of artist relation guy, whatever his official position is, at Fishman Pickups. I reached out to him and asked like, hey Ken, I have this idea. I would shoot a video series on modifying my Harley, and I would love to have Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers in this guitar. And are you interested in some sort of a collaboration like this? And Ken wrote back like, sure man, let's do it. Sounds awesome. Thanks for thinking of us. And needless to say, I was like, yes. I'm not a huge active pickup player. And this guitar is pretty much an exception because all my other guitars have all the traditional specs and pickups and everything. This one has stainless steel frets. That's not normally what I prefer. This one has a super strat form and a nice and comfy heel joint and whatever. It's my modern guitar. Well, sort of modern. And I wanted to have modern pickups in it. And even though these are the classics, the Fluence classics, those also have a voicing that's more like a hot rod at PAF voicing, more output, more sparkle, more of everything. And that's exactly what I like if I'm talking about like medium output pickups for heavy music. I'm really excited about this and cannot wait for the pickups to arrive. There's one last thing to do before I start disassembling the guitar. I will play something now, and when I'm done with everything, with all the mods and everything, I will play the same thing using the same rig and same settings to see what changed, right? And I really do hope there's gonna be a difference, because otherwise it was just a waste of time, to be honest. All right, let's go. And now, it's time. Coil split mini toggle, which is connected to ground. So if you have the switch in one position, the pickup signal goes to ground, which will then sort of mute the weaker coil. That's why there's only one coil left. Nice little feature. I'm not sure if I will use it anymore because the Fishmans come with push-pull pots. So I will do something with the hole on the body. Not sure what. Maybe a kill switch? That would be awesome. Okay, finished with disassembling. Let's start sanding. I will start with, I guess, 80 and see if it's too rough. I might go a little finer, like 120 or something like that. We'll see how it turns out. This is polyurethane, which is pretty sturdy, so that's why I start with 80. Otherwise I would do this for ages. And before I turn this thing on, this is a must. Protect your lungs. This fine dust is really unhealthy. Let's go! I've been sanding it now for like over 10 minutes with 80 grit sanding paper and a freaking sanding machine and I'm nowhere close to being done. There are a few spots though where you can see the wood already, like on the lower horn, this little corner, and right here these two stripes, but whatever, let's move on. So slow, oh my god, but whatever, we're getting there. It's just so hard to breathe in this mask. Need a break. So the whole back segment of the back side of the body is done up until here, and I can tell it will look insanely nice. I might stain it like a little darker, I'll see about that, but I mean, come on, the grain, it's almost flamey. Beautiful. Does it chance? Does it chance? Let's call this a phase 1. Pretty rough because I changed to 40 grit sanding paper to speed up the process, but I will go over it, of course, with 80 and 120, and then I'll see if I need any more. Now, all the rest is curved, so there's no more flat surfaces, and the sanding machine is flat, obviously, so I will have to see if I can make it work, at least for the most part, that I don't have to sand that much by hand, because that takes forever and it messes up your skin and your flesh and everything. So let's test it with the tummy cut, which is the flattest, I guess, of all the curved like edges of the body and everything. So let's see how it goes. I'll try to follow the curve and sort of angle the flat sanding machine as much as I can, and we'll see if that's any good. Does it jazz? Nice. Let's call this phase 2. The whole backside of the body is done. I will go over it with 80 real fast. I think I'll leave the 120 till the end when I have the sides done and everything, and then go over the whole body with that grid. But 80 makes a lot of sense because it's pretty rough now with 40. Yeah, and then that's a wrap. Then I can focus on the sides. The whole backside is done. It looks really good and the flames are killer. I try to make a few nice pictures so that you can also see, because I'm guessing it's too far right now. Yeah, that's as far as I will go in this first episode. Join me next time if you want to see how I finish up the guitar, how I go over the sides and then oil and backs, maybe even stain the wood. And then of course I have to take care of the electronics. We'll see if it's gonna be just one next video, maybe two. It depends on how long all these steps take. But I'm very much looking forward to it and looking forward to seeing you guys again. So subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, you know what to do, so that you don't miss the next episode. You guys take it easy. I'll be back. Bye bye.